episode is brought to you by Prize Picks. It's the holiday season, the best time of year for sports. Bowl games, basketball matchup, playoff pushes. It's all happening at once. And while you and I are out here making decisions every day, what gifts to buy, what to eat, which games to watch, there's one place where it feels good to be right. Prize Picks, baby. We're in the thick of football season, and some of y'all might be feeling downright sick. But don't worry, that's why we have Prize Picks to keep you going for the rest of the season. Week 13 of football, Thanksgiving football did not disappoint. Dak, CD, more. Cowboys are heating up at the right time. And the Bills and the Steelers, man, Josh Allen looked good. And that running game, right on time. New feature alert, Prize Picks now has early payouts. If your lineup gets off to a hot start, you may have the option to cash out those winnings before the game even finishes. Prize Picks is simple to play. Just pick more or less on at least 2 player stats. If you get your picks right, you could cash in. Download the Prize Pick app today. Use code Shannon to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code Shannon to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. It's good to be right. Y'all know who it is. It's your favorite Unc. It's your favorite Unc. You know, I think I do a little something special for y'all. You know, little Versace. I ain't had it on in a while. Little off catalog, you know, Oyster Flex. You know what I'm saying? This right here, Joe. The meteorite. This off catalog. I think I do it all night. How y'all like this? You like this?
What you got? What's that you got on?
Gianni Versace. Just Gianni himself.
Oh, that Versace.
If I'm not mistaken, it's the last robe he had on. I bought it for a state sale.
That's really hit. That's the actual one he wore?
Yeah.
Oh, boy, you got money. You don't really need that. You got money. Hey,
I know you was thinking, I'm finna get up.
Hey, you feeling good tonight, huh? I'm just saying, the energy's very high. You feeling really good tonight.
Number one seed AFC.
You weren't nervous?
Hold
on, I'm asking you, was you nervous? No, don't listen. Don't act like you wasn't nervous, because if he hadn't jumped and swatted that ball, it was actually a touchdown. Y'all would have lost that game. You know that, right?
If a dog had a squirrel buddy, he poop blocks. It's round, so we know what come out, and we know how it come out. That's just all I'm saying, Ocho. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us for another episode of Nightcap. Y'all know who I am. I'm your favorite Unc, and member of the 50th anniversary Denver Bronco team, you know, up in the Ring of Fame. All that's neither here nor there. My partner and co-host who wanted to come out here and gloat and say, Unc, you can't say foot or ball.
Whoa.
Football.
Listen, honestly, to tell you the truth, based on tonight's performance from Denver, even if they did lose this game, I was going to clap for a hell of a defensive effort. I wasn't even going to talk no trash. They played really good.
No, I will never know. The world may never know. I don't know what you would have done, but the chat won't get a chance to see it. But they know what I'm going to do.
Go ahead.
Thank you guys for joining us. Hey,
enjoy your moment.
Please make sure you hit the subscribe button. Please make sure you hit the like button. Do us a favor. Go subscribe to the Nightcap podcast feed wherever you get your podcast from. I would like to personally thank you for not only supporting Nightcap, but supporting the Broncos. Because it was tough tonight. It was tough on your favorite Unc. But we pulled it through. Even referee tried. That's neither here nor there. We're not going to even talk about that. Guys, thank you for the support and the continued support. If you're looking for a bottle of Shea by Laportier, I might need to get me a swig or something. Woo! They got on my nerves tonight. Head over to Laportier.com if you can't find it in a state or city near you. It's a premium VSOP cognac, the best on the market. Don't take my word for it. Compare it against other premium VSOPs. You'll see we have the best tasting, smoothest VSOP cognac on the market. Please drink responsibly and stay safe. Check out my media company on all of its platforms. That's Shay Media. And my clothing company, 84 with 84 being spelled out. Our Black Friday sale is going on right now. Items up to 60%. Tomorrow is the last day. What, midnight tomorrow? Monday. For Cyber Monday. Yep, Cyber Monday. All items up to 60% off. We've got a very special guest joining us. Led a game-winning drive. Tyrod Taylor, starting quarterback for the New York Jets, joins us in a bit. But first, the Denver Broncos moved to 10-2, and it wasn't easy. But Bo Nix was sensational on the final drive, 29-45, 321, one touchdown, one interception. He was sacked once. The Broncos didn't run the football well, but he made plays when he needed to. The thing that I don't understand is that the Broncos got the ball back and they just ran. Okay, you trusted him in overtime to do this. Why can't you trust him in regulation to do this? That's my problem with, look, a lot of this offense, it's unrecognizable to me because it ain't nothing like what they ran in New Orleans when he had Drew Brees.
Whoa, come on, don't do that.
You got to take
you can't compare the offense. Win. You know why the offense doesn't look like it did when in New Orleans. He had Drew Brees. You talk about one of the better throwers of the.
You got to take the training wheels off at some point in time. At some point in time, Ocho, he's not a rookie anymore. Think about it, Ocho. You're not going to keep winning these game-winning drives. Think about it. They're the number one seed in the AFC. They lead the league in punts. That is a recipe for disaster once you get to the playoffs. You can't play like this because what will happen, someone will get the momentum and they'll race out on you by 14, 17, 21 points. And you'll be out of the ball game in the blink of an eye. You need to trust him. Trust your defense. And again, Chad, y'all leave me alone. Riley Moss again, Ocho, 3rd and 14. How you get beat deep? What? First of all, if you're a cornerback, why do you have on sleeves? Do you know what we do as wide receivers? We grab. You see what Debo did? He stopped his foot. Debo yanked him, launched himself forward.
Yeah, happens all.
But I don't know anything. But they want to tell me, oh, he got the lowest completion percentage. He got the most PI calls in the NFL. He gives up big plays at the most inopportune times. On 3rd and 14, nothing cheap, nothing deep.
Yeah.
That y'all hear me say it all the time, but y'all don't want to listen to me.
But listen, let me tell you something. Now,
Ocho. All these V's.
You heard me? Hey, before that play, Riley Moss had a hell of a game, huh? He had one hell of a game. It just so happened when it mattered most, the play you needed to make, you weren't able to make it. They still won the game, and defensively, we have to understand. The people in the chat, obviously watching the game, if I'm not mistaken, this was only goddamn, why is his goddamn name Bo Nix? This is only his second 300-yard game all season. Am I wrong? Am I correct? Am I right?
Probably
so. But you have to understand, Sean Payton, he knows what he has at the quarterback position. He doesn't put the quarterback in harm's way with the football because he knows what he can and what he can't do. He understands he has a great defense. So if I have a great defense, I'm going to lean on that goddamn defense and not put the ball in my quarterback's hands to make plays that can cause us to lose games. Now, in regulation, okay, I'm gonna play it safe. In overtime, I have no choice but to dial it up. I have no choice but to put the ball in his hands.
Ocho, you had a lead Ocho, you can't go run, and then try to throw on 3rd down. You play into the defense hands. And give Mario the credit because on 4th and 6, they had him. Bonito had him. They had him. Bro, in that situation, you got to wrap him up around his arms. You can't wrap him up around his waist because he can throw the ball. Yeah, Hufanga, he PI. That's a PI.
He was.
But that was a pick play, too, on Terry McLaurin touchdown, too.
And he didn't touch him. He just grazed him. He made him bubble over top.
No, he didn't bubble over the top. He actually hit Pat
I didn't see that. I didn't.
Go back and look at it, chat.
Hey, Unc, if he hit him, they would have called it now. You know that. Yep.
No, they wouldn't have. They called some bullshit.
Yeah, listen, y'all won the game. Y'all won the game. And listen.
I don't know. First of all, why are you talking? Why are you talking? Silence!
Wait, my team's won. What you talking about? All my teams won. So I should be able to talk.
My team, hold on. If your team does not have 10 wins, you can't say foot.
Now you want to move the goalposts. Now you want to move the goalposts. For one, we only do that based on wins. Wins and losses. It ain't got nothing to do how many wins.
Isn't that what it's about? Why they keep score?
What?
If the score wasn't important, why would they keep it?
Listen, we updated.
I mean, tell me how many columns you got. You got 2 columns: wins, dubs, and L's. Now which my team got 10 dubs, 2 L's. Now your teams, how many wins and how many L's your team got?
We won the last game. We won the last game we played. Now what happened previous to that? That don't have nothing to do with me.
We done won so many games. I ain't got as many fingers as we done won many games. I mean, I started getting toes up in here. How many games we done won?
Sound good. It sound good. Are you feeling good tonight? I'm happy for y'all.
I feel
hey, I'm happy for y'all. I'm happy.
Like the old Negro spiritual, Ocho, I've come a long ways, and I ain't no ways tired.
What you know about? Hold on, time out. What the hell you know about Reverend James Cleveland?
I know.
Come on, man.
First of all, what you know?
Hey, you just brought back some memories, boy. Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Man.
I don't feel
Ocho,
no
Chad, what y'all think about this?
way
Is this too much?
tired.
Is this too
Yeah,
much, Chad?
that's too much. That's too much. It's too much. It's too much. Cause I've never even seen what's the name of the robe again?
Yeah. All you gotta do is look at this print. Anybody that know anything about fashion, when you see this print, you already know.
Okay. Hey, that's I know that's start with a V, Versace.
Mm-hmm.
You got on that Versace. Okay. Hey, you know what that represents as well? People that wear Versace, that mean they got money. Yeah, that mean they got money. So technically, if you got Versace, it ain't no need for me to have to pay $5,900. If you got a robe on that cost, how much that cost? About what? 15,000?
If you gotta ask how much it costs, you ain't got no business having it. You ain't got no business having it. You gotta ask how much it costs. I mean, you go into the store and ask somebody how much it costs.
But hey,
you just go in the store if you want it. Just go buy it.
You heard what you just said? You heard what you just said? See, now that if you got the boy, listen to me. My grandma always said, if you can walk into a store and you ain't gotta ask how much something costs,
that's what you should be. That's
that mean you rich. That mean you rich. That's a different kind of money because I'm a bargain shopper. I'm a bargain shopper. When I go to Target, when I go on Walmart, I ask for a price. I ask for a price check. That's why they put them little machine up there so you know what you're paying for. So you know how many items you can get. I ain't never seen nobody walk in no store and don't even care about how much something costs. Only rich people do that.
Nah, hey, I ain't rich. I'm rich in life. God bless me. Maybe. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
But I'm okay.
Hey,
my team 10-2, sitting atop the AFC.
You feeling good?
Better than you feel.
Wait a minute. Hold on. I'm trying to think. You do understand. I understand y'all sitting atop the AFC, right? You sitting.
Both of my teams are top their division. That's all I have to say. Both of my teams are top their division. Is your team atop their division?
They will be. They will be because let me tell you something. Right now, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. We in first place. First of all, we in top of the conference, the AFC, the whole AFC. That's what
you feeling good, huh?
You know what I'm saying, Ocho? I ain't saying we this, but sometimes we sit high and look low.
Hold on. Listen to me. You count your eggs before the chicken hatch. Or you count how you say it? How the saying go?
Don't worry about it. We get the idea.
Okay, you get what I'm trying to say, right? Because the football season's not over yet. It's not over yet. You talk about y'all being at the top of the AFC. You do still know we have a chance to win the AFC North, right?
Y'all have a chance.
I just want you to understand that. So you gloating, you happy right now, but there's a chance y'all might have to see us again. Hold on, wait a minute.
I've got a chance to win the lottery. Now, I'm not gonna stop paying my mortgage with the hopes of winning the lottery so I can pay my house off. But
I tell you what. I don't mean to be jumping the gun like this, but Joe Burrow is back. We just beat your Ravens when you was feeling sad. You was feeling real sad.
Don't they got the Bills?
Yeah.
Don't they go to Buffalo? Don't they go to Buffalo?
What you think finna happen?
Josh Allen. Josh Allen about to happen.
What did I tell you was gonna happen before they played the Ravens that night? What did I tell you was gonna happen? I said we was gonna do what? We was gonna win by 3. They beat him by more than 3. So that momentum that we just had with Joe Burrow coming back, we going on down to Buffalo, and we finna put belts. 2-A-double-S. I guarantee you that.
Ooh.
Hey, listen.
It wasn't looking good for us. I mean, it seemed gloomy. I mean, they went 4 on 4 down. They kept getting it. I'm like, dude, what is going on? We couldn't get to the quarterback. We played zone because they were afraid of Mariota's legs.
Yes.
Give him credit. Give him credit. Ertz had a couple of big drops tonight. But Terry McLaurin played really, really well. Debo came up with a big catch. But at the end of the day,
y'all won, huh? Y'all won? Okay.
Sure did. I know you want to come out here and talk about don't say football.
I just told you. I wasn't gonna do that.
I can say whatever.
You heard me? I told you I wasn't gonna do that. Y'all played so well all game long. I wasn't gonna say nothing. I wasn't gonna do that because hold on. Let me before we finish the rest of this.
Where you going to get some more victories for the Bengals?
Nah.
I don't know where you're going.
I had to go get my I had to go get my Vesici. True.
First of all, what you celebrating? What you excited
I'm celebrating life. I'm celebrating Nightcap. I'm celebrating Nightcap. Hey, let me tell you how long we've been on here. We've been on here a year, 872 days, 576 hours, 27 minutes, and 54 seconds. That's what I'm celebrating.
We've been on over 2 years.
Okay, well, just add a 2 to it.
We've been on about 20. We've been on a little over 26 months.
Okay, well, add say just 2 years and just everything else I said behind it. That's how long we've been on here.
It's like a kid. You got to do months until they get 3. But the Broncos win by the score of 27-26. Washington goes for a 2-point conversion. They're unsuccessful. Did a great job because what they were trying to do was slide the back. You see the back with the offset, and they brought pressure, and they was going to slide him out the backside. But Nick Bonito jumped up, batted the ball down, and that was the end of that. So I commend them for going for it on second.
Well, they ain't had no choice.
Down.
They had nothing to lose. Oh wait, you talking about 4th down? I thought you talking about the 2-point conversion.
Yeah, 4th down.
Okay.
Yeah. No, on the 2-point conversion to try to win the game.
Right. They listen. They ain't got nothing to lose. You know. I don't think they're not going to the playoffs. Let's build
some confidence.
Let's spoil something. And it didn't work. It didn't work.
Denver has won 9 straight, Ocho, with the win today. The Broncos are top the NFC with the 10-2 with a 10-2 AFC, excuse me, with a 10-2 record. They're tied with the Patriots, but we on the tiebreaker. The remaining schedule at Raiders next week. They get the Packers at home, Jags at home, at Chiefs, Chargers at home. So 3 of the last 5 games at home.
How you feeling about that? Are you feeling good?
I feel real good.
Real good.
I feel real good.
Just because it's the home game, huh?
No. We go to the Raiders.
Oh yeah, y'all gonna lose that. Now I'm just saying that's the way football works. As bad as the Raiders have been all season long, it's where the football gods are, Unc. You go in there.
That's what they are.
You done play well all season long against everybody. You have 9 wins in a row. Then next weekend you go to the Raiders, and for some reason nothing goes right. I'm telling you. Watch what I tell you.
Okay. No, I think Puka Nakua's catch was better than his.
Better than who?
Traylon Burks. Did you see Puka Nakua in the rain catch it sideways?
Yeah, he did like a it was nice. It was nice. Yeah, that was very nice. Obviously, the catch was.
People don't realize, as somebody that you and I caught the ball, people don't realize it's easier to catch the ball looking back, but when he caught it like this,
that was nice.
That's and it's raining.
That was very difficult. Very, very difficult. I mean, Traylon Burks' catch was very nice. I'm glad to see him, ascend back to being able to make plays and get an opportunity to make plays. But that goddamn Puka Nacua catch, that's up there as one of the best. It's up there as one of the best now.
People don't realize how hard it is to catch the ball because think about it. You catching the ball like this. You taught to catch the ball like this. Or if the ball's over your head, you catch it like that. You're not catching no ball like this.
And then he catching it like he got a baseball mitt. He catching it like he catching a baseball. Like, that was nice. That was I gotta admit that was very nice. That was real nice.
Ocho, the 49ers beat the Browns by the score of 26-8. Browns special teams today gave a 66-yard punt return that led to a touchdown. Field a kickoff. Bro, if you let that ball go, you're gonna get it at the 40. You're gonna get it at the 40. You don't need to toe touch a kickoff. That fumble the punt and kick the touchback with 39 seconds left in the half, which gave the 49ers great field position to help them get 3 points right before the half. The Browns, look, what they have? They ran the ball,
Yeah,
Ocho, 31 carries, a buck
yeah,
38. Shedeur was 16 to 25, 149, one touchdown, no interception. He was sacked 3 times. Brock Purdy on the other side was 16 of 29, 168, one touchdown, no interception. Myles Garrett did sack him one time. Look, I'm gonna let you go first. What you think? What did you see? What did you think of the game?
It was okay. It was okay. It was a defensive game, obviously. 49ers played great defense. The goddamn Brown played great defense. I would have loved to see more from Shedeur and that offense. Judkins ran the ball really well. Outside of that, there weren't enough explosive plays. There weren't enough explosive plays out there for me. I mean, outside of that, it was the average game, huh? It was the average game. There really isn't much to really talk about. Obviously, watching the Browns play today, I mean, the defense played well. Offense didn't really do much. They didn't move the ball well enough. Too many goddamn 3 and outs. Too many 3 and outs.
They did. But if I could give Shedeur a little insight, Shedeur, you're not that fast. There's not one defensive end that you cannot run. Bro, you got to stop trying to escape the outside and belly and back. You got to stop that, Ocho. Yeah. Another thing, it is okay on 4th down or to throw it. Give your guy a chance. On 4th and 26, Ocho, you can't run, get 4 yards and slide down. You can't do that, Ocho. You can't. Throw the ball up. Who cares if it's an interception? But you got to give your guy a chance. Look, the game is over, Ocho. The game is over. There's not a 18, a 19-yard. There's not a 19-point play in the NFL. But you've got to give your guys a chance. You know, people say with Jerry Jeudy, I don't know. It looked like to me, it don't look like Jeudy could have caught the ball on that one, the first drive, Ocho, when he kind of overshot Jeudy. It doesn't look like to me he
couldn't have got to that one. If he put a little bit more air on it and allowed Jeudy to run under it, that changed the game. That changed the game. Yeah. But obviously it was incomplete a little. We overshot it a little bit.
Yeah. But other than that, look, I didn't like you get the ball down there, down there, and all of a sudden you run the Wildcat. You take Shedeur off the field. Leave him on the field. He can turn around and hand it off.
They did that last game too. They did that last game as well. I'm not sure why they're doing that. Why they're taking the ball out the quarterback's hands in that moment. Like they acting like this. What year was it? The Dolphins had that Wildcat with Ronnie Brown.
Oh yeah, that was like 2000. Ooh, I want to say 7, 8. 6, 7?
Damn, it was that long ago?
Yeah.
I'm not sure why. The Fancies bring that back to, offensive scheme or I mean, in 2025. I have no idea, but
I mean, they do it sometime to get first downs. But hey, he can turn around and hand the ball off. But anyway, look. Right now, I don't believe the Browns are good enough offensively. I don't think they have good enough talent around them offensively. And he's not a guy that's equipped right now. He's a rookie. There have been very few rookie quarterbacks that's come in that can elevate a team. Now, he can provide your team a spark. But in order to elevate a team, that is something special. That's reserved for the greats of the greats. That's a Brady. That's a Manning, Peyton Manning. That's, Montana. That's for the great players. Rookie quarterbacks don't come in and elevate teams.
And one thing also, to piggyback off what you're saying, is all the names you just riddled off, right? Think about the supporting cast that they had on the teams they went to. Think about the supporting cast Manning had. And
people don't realize Peyton Manning had Marshall Faulk and Marvin Harrison when he got to Indy. Let that sink in. 2 first ballot Hall of Famers. If I'm not mistaken, I think Marvin was one of the 100 best players in NFL history. Marshall, one of the guys that look, he's an MVP, a 3-time Offensive Player of the Year. That's what Marshall Faulk was. That's what Peyton Manning inherited. And then the next year, guess what he got? They traded Marshall Faulk, and he got Edgerrin James. And then he got Reggie Wayne. He got Dallas Clark. He got Brandon Stokely.
They was loaded.
So he had pieces around him. So to expect Shedeur to work magic, look. He is a work in progress. He is a rookie quarterback. Guess what? Tom Brady didn't even get no playing time as a rookie. Patrick Mahomes didn't get any. And I'm not saying Shedeur Sanders will ever be those guys. But I'm just saying we're asking an awful lot of a rookie to come in and play at a level. He doesn't really have a whole lot. I mean, even though Ben came along, You look at what Ben had to work with as a rookie.
But you have to understand.
Ben had Hines Ward, Plexico Burrs, Jerome Bettis, an outstanding defense. Shedeur does have an outstanding defense, but he doesn't have the offensive weapons. I think, if I'm not mistaken, he had Willie Parker. So he had a lot more pieces to work with than what Shedeur has offensively. Now, defensively, I got no qualms with the Cleveland Browns.
But you have to understand, when it comes to that last name and the expectations, the last name alone has expectations that come with it. Everyone's been talking about him actually starting or him being better. And now that he has the opportunity to do so, we, or most people, are expecting him being in to change everything drastically right away. It's supposed to be immense improvement.
Like Jaden Daniels did.
Bingo. Or like C.J. Stroud, his first year, as when he was with the Houston Texans. And, I mean, it's kind of different. Obviously, he is a rookie quarterback. And it's knowing and understanding the game and understanding the supporting cast around him. There's only so much he can do. And,
I agree.
And he will get better. And one thing, the only way to get better in this NFL is by getting reps. And in real time and in due time, things will get better.
Ocho, we got to come back to this. We got to welcome the game. He led a game-winning drive. He was 19 of 33, 172 yards, a touchdown in a 27-24 victory over the Falcons. Added another 44 yards on the ground and a score. Here he is, the best-dressed man in the NFL. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen, Tyrod Taylor. TT, what's going on?
Hey, you muted.
You muted, Tyrod.
What's happening?
Oh, what's up, boy?
We good, man. How you do? Congratulations on a big time win today.
I appreciate it.
Bro, tell us what happened. Okay, you back to pass. They got you. They grabbed you by the sleeve. You know you can't wear no loose sleeves like that. They got.
It's cold
tight
out there, man.
Hey, I'm gonna come up out this sleeve. Hey, you can have the sleeve, but I'm gone.
Facts. Nah, it was a crazy play. Leonard Floyd, obviously, great reach. But yeah, just try to make a play. Obviously, can't take a sack. On a naked, he did a great job of redirecting and getting his hand on me. But at the same time, I can't go down. So get out of there. I took a shot on that play, but definitely couldn't take the sack, get the ball out of my hands.
Yeah, most definitely. What is that feeling like, T, man? Obviously, things haven't been going that well for the Jets. You get an opportunity to be at the helm, to be that leader, to be that quarterback of that group, despite things going well, everyone talking trash on the outside. What does it feel like to get a win like that today?
It felt amazing. One thing I'll say about our team all season, we've kind of ignored the outside noise, and we haven't blinked. We've been in just about every game that we played, but we just haven't consistently put something together in all three phases. And I think today we was able to do that. So definitely proud of the locker room, the guys. We've been through a ton, whether it's been injuries, trades here and there, on the wrong sides of certain games. But yeah, nobody blinked, and it was good to see the outcome the way it did. Nick Folk hit a great field goal at the end to seal the deal, and it just was a great feeling overall.
Yeah.
Tyrod, how did look? You came in. Obviously, they brought Justin Fields in to be the starter, and you've been a backup since. You basically, you did a great job in Buffalo. People don't realize before Josh Allen, you were the last quarterback to take Buffalo to the playoffs. You get to the Chargers. You're about to start. You have a rib injury in preseason. You're gonna get an injection. They go a little. They went a little bit too far in, and you get a punctured lung. And then you just like, man, am I ever gonna get an opportunity to start again? And you get your opportunity, but you came there kind of to mentor Justin Fields. And if your number is called, be ready. Is that difficult understanding that this young man, like, damn, he just can't seem to catch a break, but I still got to do my damn job.
Yeah, it's definitely tough. But at the same time, I think that's just part of being a pro. I tell guys all the time, I was fortunate when I got drafted to Baltimore to walk into a locker room with so many veteran guys. You had Anquan, you had Ed Reed, you had Ray Lewis, Terrell Suggs, Lodi. Even Joe was a few years in at the time. And those guys took me under their wings and just told me how to be a pro, how to attack the day each and every day. And I think that ultimately rubbed off on me into how I approach my day-to-day. And 15 years later, being able to walk into a building, like you say, on one hand, mentoring and teaching the guys, but at the same time, being mentally and physically prepared to go out and lead if called upon.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, Tyrod, I didn't realize it's been 15.
Yeah.
Man, Tyrod said, I'm going to get 20. What the hell? What the hell
Hey.
is I mean, have you set a goal? Have you set, is there a set number of years? Or you just want to, because it's not like you got a whole lot of wear and tear on your
true
body.
that. I never set years. I always said as long as I'm enjoying the game. I'm not playing through anything, like through an injury. I enjoy the preparation of a season. Yeah, it's still fun. It's still like I'm begging my mama to take me out to the practice field when I was 5 years old. So, yeah, I never set a year on it.
That's dope. And you know what I wanted to ask, I want to go inside the locker room a little bit and talk about the team, the morale, and what Aaron Glenn has been able to tell his players, when things aren't going well, you're losing back-to-back games, most of the games being close games where you guys could have won, but weren't able to put up enough, do enough, consistently offensively. How did he get the players how did he not lose the locker room? Because most of the time I've been, on many losing seasons, during my tenure.
He played in Cincinnati, Tyrod. We understand.
Don't do that. That's
my bad, Ocho. That's slick.
I just want to know what did Aaron Glenn say to make sure he didn't lose the locker room and have players giving up out there?
The main thing is just keeping our standard and our brand of football the same. Obviously, this is a results business game, and you want to win week in and week out. But when you're shifting the culture and the guys are so young in the locker room, it's about creating a standard first, and that's about how you practice and learning how to win. A lot of teams in this league don't know how to win, and I would say Coach Glenn's done a great job over the course of this year of just keeping the main thing, not necessarily being results-based, but coming in and asking a certain standard of us day in and day out. And guys have responded well. We got a lot of respect for Coach Glenn, and he's a great leader for us.
Tyrod, look, the last game you played, I think it was a Thursday night game. And Mitch had some tough drops. He had a couple of plays that he could have made that might have, and Ayyy spoke about it after the game. But you didn't seem to have a problem today because he made a big catch, like a 50-something yarder, touchdown. He split the seam, and you felt very comfortable. What did you tell him? Because he had to be down on himself because he had kind of fell out of favor in the Colts, and he was a part of the package that sent Sauce to Indy. He came over to you guys. What did you say, like, to keep his spirits up, to have him to come out and have a game like he did?
AD is a guy that he knows the type of talent that he has, and he wants to get it right. I mean, he's at the facility to 8 o'clock on the jugs, catching off the wall. He's always working on his craft. So when you see a guy that put that type of work in, he's intentional about the things that he does. And, I mean, everyone has a bad game or off game here and there, but that kid is special, and looking forward to him being a big part of this offense moving forward.
You guys are 3-9. I don't know if there's a chance that you can sneak into the playoffs, but how do you stay so positive, Tyrod? Because you keep mentioning being professional. The process is the process. The standard is the standard, and there's an expectation that as a professional you must be a pro. Professional, you're an NFL player. A pro is how you go about doing your business on a daily basis, even when things aren't going well.
The main thing for us is just staying, like I said, sticking to our process day to day, taking it one game at a time. At 3-9, not necessarily looking at what the rest of the season looked like. Focus on going out and having a great Wednesday this week and being 1-0 this week, not trying to get 5 in a row. It started with one game. You can't get 5 in a row without starting with the first game. So for us, it's about ignoring the noise, and I think we have a good locker room and the type of guys that can do so. And, I mean, at the end of the season, look up and see what we've done.
Yeah, I like it.
You got anything else?
I mean, they got the Dolphins coming up. Yeah,
Tyrod said we got them. We got to start. He said you can't get the 5 in a row until we got the first one. So now we got to get the 2 in a row. Right. So we get the 2 in a row. We go. Hey, we see where's that game?
They play out there in New York or New Jersey. One on.
Oh yeah. Hey. Dolphins don't like cold water. They don't like the cold. Tyrod, they don't like the cold.
Hold on, they like cold water. They don't like cold weather.
Ain't no Dolphins in no cold weather. Because they're cold weather and water's cold.
Okay.
They're mammals.
My bad.
Last I checked, they ain't got no fur.
Yeah, they ain't got no fur, but they always in cold water.
No, they not.
Okay, we'll argue about that later. Tyrod, thanks for joining us, man.
Doubt.
Congratulations on a great win, man. Great game-winning drive to get that dub. Jets moved to 3-9 thanks to a 27-24 victory over the Atlanta Falcons. Man, congratulations!
Yes,
hey, get your boy a ticket to the Met Gala.
God damn.
Put a word in for me. Just put a word in for me. That's all. Just put a word.
So how you gonna ask him for a ticket to the Met Gala? And we supposed to be a team.
Once they say give me the call, I'm gonna say, can I get a +1?
Nah, you supposed to say that off jump, man. Hey, get one for me and my boy.
Ocho, I can't see if I say it, both of us, you gonna want to bring somebody, and I gotta bring you. So that's you my +1.
I ain't gonna bring nobody. You not even.
That's why I'm saying you my +1 because I'm not
even in the fashion like me and Ty. You're not even in the fashion like that.
You give me my 5,900, I would be. I give me some Chrome Heart, something. Hey, Ty, what can I get for 5,900 from Chrome Heart?
Nothing.
Bought a pair of socks.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you're right. I ain't in the fashion like that. And that's all I can get. I ain't in the fashion. Tyrod, congratulations, man. Get some rest. Good luck the rest of the season. Stay healthy. And we'll talk to you soon.
Right.
Love, man. Love.
All right, bro. I appreciate that, man. Tyrod Taylor joining us. Ocho, back to Cleveland.
Yeah.
There was a situation on the sideline, Ocho, that it seemed like, and this is why I was always cautious, Ocho, of being on the sideline and getting it animated. Because how is that going to be perceived by the people in the stands or the people that's watching at home when the cameras pick it up? Because the cameras going to pick it up. When you start doing this here, Ocho, and you start doing that, you already know the
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, Unc, it's 375 cameras out there now. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Wait, hold on. I didn't see that situation, Unc. I must have missed that.
Yeah, I think it was the start of the fourth quarter, Ocho. And I don't know, but it was the start of the fourth quarter.
Who was it? I was at the cigar bar. I was watching multiple games.
And it was Judy and Shedeur. And at first Shedeur was sitting down, and then Shedeur stood up. So I don't, like I said, I was just always cautious, knowing you couldn't hide it because there's fans that's going to be able to see it. Especially on your side, and then the camera's going to pick it up as you start to get animated and you start to do stuff like this.
Okay, I understand. That's the quarterback and receiver talk now. You know how that go. And sometimes it gets animated like that, and we've seen that. Well, you know how people will take it. They act like they've never seen that a day in their life. You know, with a quarterback and a receiver, being animated, especially in game. But I know exactly what you're talking about. I didn't even see it, and I can already picture it in my head. Miscommunication. Somebody runs something wrong or a ball that happens all the time. But okay, I got you.
Yeah, Shedeur Sanders was asked to keep trying to trick him, Ocho, something about Kevin Stefanski. Let's take a listen to what he had to say.
Try to trip him up, huh?
Shedeur, I see those 4th and 1, those 2 4th and 1s that didn't work. And did you like Kevin having the aggressiveness there, even backed up in your territory?
I mean, first, that's a rude question to ask. If I think, it was a great call by my coach,
Do you like the aggression? Not do you like the call? Do you like
I like being out there playing. so whatever that comes with, it comes with, we're not going to be here and ever point finger at no coach or do anything like that. That's extremely disrespectful, and that's not even in my place. So I'm thankful for being out there, honestly, and I'm thankful that he trusts us as an offense to be able to go out there and be able to execute. Did we execute? No, we didn't. But, I'm just thankful that we have that trust.
Hey, I mean, listen, I understand it. And you know what? Honestly, it's up to Shedeur. The reporters are going to ask whatever they can ask and see what they can get out of him. It's his job to be able to answer those questions correctly and be politically correct. Obviously, take a for his coach and not throw his coach under the bus. And that's pretty much it. So he's well versed in that area. And he's really polished, especially when it comes to talking to the media. He might not answer the questions like a Tom Brady, or Drew Brees or Peyton Manning, but he answers them his way in a way that we all understand, and it's the correct way.
He answered the question. He answers the questions just like you expect a quarterback would. They're very PC, very bland. Now, what he did do is something that probably other quarterbacks wouldn't do. Is that he says, I don't appreciate you trying to, that's rude. Other quarterbacks would have probably said, look, the coach, We run the plays that the
That's
coaches
it.
call. Whatever's sent in is my job. It's our job to make it work, to execute whatever's called. It didn't work. I got no problem. Like you said, he got no problem with what the coach called. And that's how he should answer the call. You have to understand he's been a quarterback his whole life. His dad has been an NFL player. His dad has drilled in him. You always take the high road. You never throw anybody under the bus, be it player or coach. So he understands that because he's been groomed to play this position. And a part of being groomed to play this position is know how to speak before and after the games. That is one of the most important. Now, nothing tops playing on the field, Ocho.
Yeah.
Obviously, we know that. But what you say, how you say it after and before is very, very important. And he's mastered that. He's mastered that part of saying the right thing, the tone in which he says it. He like, hey, I want to be out there. Yeah, obviously. So I don't have a problem with what he said. They just have to get better.
They do.
They just have to get better.
It's hard, right? Because we are all expecting him to come in and just do something phenomenal, and there's so much little for us, the fans, get to work with. And I don't mean that in a disrespectful way, in just the way the team is built in general. There's only so much you can do with what you have, in that room, especially offensively, and it's just like it's hard. It's hard. I don't know if there maybe one or two, maybe three quarterbacks in the NFL that you can take off their team right now and put them on the Browns, and they can look any better than what they do right now, based on what you have at your disposal as far as weapons is concerned. It's very, very difficult. It's going to take time. It's going to take time because it's going to take pieces. It's going to take hella drafting, really good drafting, really good drafting, and key offseason acquisitions before we see any type of change.
You got to get some playmakers. You got to get playmakers outside of him, and that's what you have. You look at the quarterbacks that consistently, look at Dak. What does Dak have?
Oh,
look at Jalen Hurts. Look what he got. Look at the. I mean, you got to go get players that can make plays.
Can I say something real quick? Can you imagine if you had two number ones over there in Cleveland? Can you imagine?
I got a great one for you, Ocho.
Goodness.
How does Bryce Young look this year?
What
The man got benched last year. They go get him some weapons.
Let me sit down. Let me sit down. Buck it out, man. What? I ain't gonna say that. I'm gonna wait till we get to the Panthers. But go ahead.
Ocho, Browns D tackle Shelby Harris says Jawan Jennings was talking dirty while Malik Collins was getting carted off today. Let's take a listen to what Shelby had to say.
He's a hoe, and I want that known. Like, I see why he got punched in the nuts, because that's he says some things that you should not say to another man ever. But I don't respect it because you say that, then run behind your O-line. That's some real soft shit, and I want that known. I see exactly why they punched in the nuts. I'm surprised nobody punched him in the jaw yet.
Now, I
even mild-mannered Myles Garrett said he was talking spicy.
Right.
He said that ain't how he gets down, but to each their own. Give us a hint of what
see,
we're saying.
that's the thing. We talk about ain't no context, but we talk about on the football field. You know how we talk. Everybody talk trash. And matter of fact, that's a part of the game. Now, what we can't do, and I don't want to see happen, is now we get sensitive when people out there talking trash. Well, since when?
Well, I ain't never talked no trash when somebody got hurt. I was very concerned about that.
He was talking trash about somebody getting hurt.
I mean, that's what Shelby is alluding to. It's like he was talking dirty while Malik Collins was getting carted
bad.
off.
See, I didn't know that. I thought he was complaining about talking trash in
we
general.
ain't getting away with that. They already done took some stuff out that you can't say the N word, because I'd have lost all my check because I called somebody about 100 of them.
Okay. Now I understand. I understand. He's saying he was talking trash about somebody getting hurt. Now that you can't do. You can't. You never want to see your brothers go down, whether they're on your team or not. That's a no-no. That's a no-no. I thought he was saying he out there talking trash and hiding behind his old line.
No. I ain't got no problem. I ain't got no problem with somebody talking. We're gonna talk. I'm gonna talk. Let it be known. Let the record clearly states Shannon Sharpe's okay. Long as we keep it above the belt now. I ain't talking about nobody kids. Now, you know, if one of your foot's bigger than the other, I might mention something about that, but but I ain't talking about nobody kids.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna talk about nobody wife.
Right. Nah, never that. Baby, let me have a bull, please.
But I mean, look, you can't really curse on the field no more. You can't say the N word no more.
Man, you know they still saying that now. Come on now.
They find you, Ocho. They throw a flag.
That's the way all of us talk in general. Now you get in there trying to change how we culturally express ourselves when it comes to competing. Like that's impossible. That's impossible.
No.
Hey. Baby.
Hey, Ocho, I done had me some great conversations. You know, hey, I was ahead of my time. I'm glad they didn't have the cameras and stuff like we had. Oh yeah.
The roast sparks that's in the drawer on my side. Hey, I got a little gift for you too.
Yeah.
You heard me?
I asked to do one time. I said, "You that ugly? You bullshit." I'm saying I ain't know. I thought he was playing. Ain't no way you that ugly on purpose. You had to be.
Hey, hold on. You told somebody that for real?
Yeah. I was just curious.
Right. Hey,
ain't no way you were that ugly for real. You got to be playing.
That's a good one. Wait, this in game? This during the game? Okay. Hey, you know what? Honestly, I mean, you might be up there with one of the top 2 trash talkers in the world, man. you might be up there.
Oh, I'm way up there.
Yeah.
I mean, I've always been quick. Hey, my grandma used to always say, "Boy, somebody go hit that boy in his global mouth." What you got for me, Ocho?
Huh?
What you got for me? Oh, you got the sparks? Boy, she in a heap of trouble. Boy, she in a heap of trouble tonight. Boy, you finna put a mean one on
who you
mama.
talking to? Boy, who you telling? And one thing about it, it's how you get ready for the week. You got to make sure you got to prepare them for the week. Yeah,
man. Them things have you three-peating.
Bro, 3? Well, I'm talking about 5. I'm talking about 5.
Mate, come on, man.
But listen, I'm one of these. I feel like I'm 18 again.
I know, but Ocho, you can't do that too.
And I prep during the show. You put that under your tongue. So listen, I'm gonna let it sit and dissolve throughout the whole show. When the show ends,
yeah,
you know what time it is.
You trying to end her? You trying? You trying to mess up the undercarriage?
She got insurance.
Lord,
she got insurance. Mercy. Yeah, we good.
Lord have mercy. I'm sorry, Cambodia. But you in for one tonight. Damn. Woo.
Yes, sir. Let me start stretching now.
Ocho, an anonymous defender revealed to the media that Jennings was talking about wives and children. And I said, they got to keep on getting it now.
But hold on. Now, when you go that far, that means not only is it personal, but he really don't care nothing about whoever he's talking about. And all gloves is off most of the time when somebody goes that route.
Oh yeah,
all
sure.
Gloves off.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I'm sure he'll have a reason as to why he went that far. Because most of the time when it comes to trash talk, we keep family out of it. Always.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Unless it's personal. Now, if it's personal, that's the only time people go to talking about kids and wives and all that. And probably he probably don't even know these people's wife. He probably don't even know these people's kids. He just using it as a vice to get up under their skin.
Dude told me he hate me and my brother. I said my brother ain't got nothing to do with this. Nothing, absolutely nothing.
Yeah, he just talking.
I said, well, damn. I said, what my brother do to you? I said, besides, I get why you hate me. I'm out here kicking your ass. So I get that. My brother don't even know you.
Hey, you got to start. You know,
Don't worry about it.
Hey, you know what's going to have to happen? It's certain things like when people start talking about your wife and your kids out there on the field.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Catch the right guy on the wrong
Right.
Sunday. Ain't gonna help
They're
you.
gonna take off on you right on the field, right there on the spot.
Right there. And I got no. Hey, you talk about a man's
Right.
wife and his kids, and like, hey, Shelby Harris said, yeah, he got hit in the private. I'm surprised somebody ain't going to his jaw. Nah. Somebody gonna have to. Somebody, hey. He catch the wrong, like I said, he got to catch the wrong guy. Because, hey, you might say something on the field. You don't know how somebody take it. They see you out, and they step to you.
You know, and everybody cross paths in the offseason now.
Yeah.
Everybody cross paths now. So
and you beat up
you got to be careful. You got to be careful.
Ocho,
Oh,
Panthers
talk to me nice.
pulled off the upset of the day. The Rams entered the game with the NFC's best record, but drops now the team that has the NFC's best record, the Chicago Bears, who hold the tiebreaker in the conference. The Rams are still a game up on the 8-4 Eagles and also hold the head-to-head tiebreaker. So right now it's the Bears, the Rams, the Eagles, the Bucs, Seahawks, Pack, and the 49ers. The Lions are currently out of the playoffs if the playoffs were to start today. Matthew Stafford kind of looked like the Detroit Matthew Stafford. The turnover, Ocho. The turnover was what did him in. He threw a pick six. He was late on the out route. What we say, chat, if you're late on the out route, it's a reservation. He called ahead. They're going to have your table set up for 6. He turned the ball over. He, by himself, had 3 turnovers. That was the difference in the ball game. He was 18 of 28, 243, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, a strip sack that was allowed.
Whoa. I talk about my Panthers. I had to take that roll out my mouth real quick because I was stuttering a little bit. Hey, Chad, Bryce Young, the Carolina Panthers that I said would be the dark horse and the team to watch this season will surprise everybody. Bryce Young today, he was 15 for 20, 3 TDs, 206 yards. Hubbard, 17 carries for 93. Jalen Coker, way to make your presence felt today, boy. Every week is somebody different. Unc. He had 4 for 74 with a TD. Hey.
McMillan had 1 for 43 on a touchdown. Chuba Hubbard, 2 for 41 on a touchdown.
What I told you about them Panthers, huh? Everybody laughed at me in August.
Good,
I remember the date, August 25th, if I'm not mistaken. August 25th. I told y'all, I understood what the Panthers were doing. When I saw what they did in the draft, when I saw what they did in the offseason, and understanding how Bryce Young played going towards the end of the season, I already knew coming next year, that momentum, that confidence that Bryce had after he got benched, it was going to carry over into the following year, including with the weapons. They're going to be the goddamn team to watch and the team to beat. I enjoy it. And I'm going to say it again, like I said way back then. Y'all boys keep pounding. Keep on pounding. I'm not even gonna curse.
You remember the game that he out? Who did he play? Was it the Falcons? That he went to the Falcons, he threw for 400 yards, 454 yards. Y'all keep saying it's one game, but right now he's they're 7-6.
Wait, who said it was one game?
They won the same number of game. They won the same number of game as the Detroit Lions. They won one more game than the Cowboys, and they beat the Cowboys. So what are we saying?
Somebody in the chat talking slick, talk about one game, or just
yeah? They talk about Bryce Young had one game.
Man, y'all better do your homework. Do your homework now. Come on, man. What you talking about, man? I told.
They did it. Look, Brian Forbes Jr. For the Rams, you owe your team, bro.
Emmanuel.
You owe your
Emmanuel
team.
Forbes.
Brian Forbes, I think Forbes Jr. for the Rams.
The DB.
Forbes Jr.
Yeah, that's Emmanuel. Emmanuel Forbes.
He owe Ocho. EO. Fourth down, touchdown. Fourth down, touchdown. You can't give up a touchdown on fourth down.
Damn.
You can't. I mean, I thought it was rerun just in that truck on what's happening now.
But the chat ain't gonna know that reference.
They don't know rerun.
Ain't nobody old enough. Ain't nobody in the chat old enough to know about what's happening.
Yeah, but no, the Carolina's playing really well. They got a chance to win that division.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Not only
because they have the same number of wins as Tampa.
Mm-hmm.
So and they get Tampa again. So they could easily win that division.
And I think people are overlooking the Panthers this year. They're winning games. Man, what the hell?
Go ahead, Elgato.
Can you still hear me though?
I hear you.
I don't know why people are overlooking the Panthers. Maybe because they've been bad in the past, so they're not giving them the respect, their due respect, because of who they are. But when you break it down in perspective on the number of wins they've had, in where they same records as the Cowboys, they just don't have the hype behind. They don't have the hype train behind them. So the only people that are talking about them are those that are actually Carolina Panther fans. But at the end of the day, when you bring everything to light as a whole, they're just as good with a chance to win their goddamn division.
They must be. They got to be on there coming on their bye week this week. They got 13 games already played, so they got to be coming on the bye week with the 49ers or something.
How the hell are they gonna be on the bye week and the season almost over?
Ocho, they 7-6. Everybody else 9-3, 10-2.
God damn. Honestly,
they're on their bye week with the 49ers. The 49ers bye week this week too.
Hey, honestly, if I didn't play this many games, I wouldn't even want no bye week this damn late in the season. Honestly, that me personally.
What you want?
Huh?
What you want?
No, I said I wouldn't want no bye week this late.
You want to keep playing?
Yeah.
I want my week off.
Now we playing too well to take a week off. Forget that. The bye week, they should have had their bye week 6, week 7.
That's a lot of games to play throughout. I mean, just think if you had, like you said, if you had your bye week 3, week 4, week 5, and now you got to.
No, I said.
No, you know what, Ocho? Get refreshed, get your mind recharged. Yeah. Hey, you got a week off. Get out of here. Hey, if you need, get your day of treatment. Then get out of here. Go somewhere nice and warm. Take the missus somewhere. Take mama somewhere. Hey, ask your in-laws or your mom them parents, can they watch the kids? You and old lady dip. That ain't what I did, but I'm saying that's what y'all should do. We wasn't getting no week off though, man. We got Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Had to be back Monday.
Yeah. Same.
Yeah. We ain't getting no time off like that. But no, Carolina's playing good. They ran the ball 40 times for 164 yards. Chuba Hubbard was running extremely hard today. Rico Dowdle, 18 for 58. Didn't have a big-time day. But when the Rams tried to get the ball back, they're like, nah, we ain't going to get back to you. Stop us if you can. And they couldn't.
Hold on.
But like you said, Ocho, the team that you said, the Chicago Bears, they're the number 1 seed. And the Carolina Panthers have an absolute chance to win their division and make the playoffs.
Oh, yeah.
Bills beat the Pittsburgh Steelers by the score of 26-7. Aaron Rodgers, playing with a cast to protect the fractured left wrist, completed just 10 of 21 attempts, 117 yards, his third lowest total in any game where he's thrown at least 20 passes. His 10 completions were also the fewest in any game with 20 pass attempts. He also was strip sacked, busted his nose. Aaron Rodgers turned 42 on Tuesday. Man, I thought Joey Bosa sawed him in half. I thought he was like the magician. You know how they sawed his assistant
he got him good, huh? He got him real. Hey, that blind side is deadly.
That hurt.
There's a reason there's a reason the left tackles make so much goddamn money. I know you protecting that blind side, but I know Debo gonna be mad again. He gonna be hot because
why?
I mean the defense again. Again, you have the highest paid defensive squad in the NFL. And you ain't playing like it. You're not.
And they got ran through. They got ran through like foreign water through a tourist.
Like nothing.
250. Look, somebody can throw for 500. I can run a couple of trick plays. Ocho, I can do a stutter go. I can do all this. But when somebody line up and they run the ball 51 times for 250 yards, they just walked up to you and hit you in your face.
Basically.
And said, what you gonna do?
That's what it is. That's what running the ball is. Moving a man against his will. No tricks, no gimmicks, straight downhill. A gap, B gap, C gap, toss. That's it.
Hey, Aaron Rodgers said, man, you know what? I'm done. I don't see a scenario where he come back this year, Ocho. He taking a beating, Ocho. And the thing is that it's cold in Pittsburgh, Ocho. It's cold in Baltimore. It's cold in Cincinnati. It's cold in Cleveland. So, as you get older, Ocho, if you go back and look at Aaron Rodgers, he played his best games late last year in Detroit. I mean, in the Jets. Where were they playing? Miami. Where were they playing? Jacksonville. Hot. Warm weather.
But you know what? I mean, he's been in the cold so long down there in Green Bay. I know even though he was younger, he should still be okay and be able to muster up whatever it is he needs to muster up to still be able to perform at a high level. I mean, even an old Aaron Rodgers is still now. I think people let's not be mistaken. Even an old Aaron Rodgers is better than half the goddamn league at the quarterback position.
But an old Aaron Rodgers can't elevate a team to make it a championship contending team. And that's the thing. And so when old people, they got money and they live up north, what they do, Ocho? They go to Florida. They go to Arizona. They go to be in that cold weather. They go to be in that warm weather because it's good. It's lubricate them bones, them joints.
Did you just try to throw something? You trying to insinuate Aaron Rodgers coming to the Dolphins?
No, I'm trying to say he's about to be 42.
My bad. I thought you were just saying, okay.
You remember how when you were in your 30s, as we started to age, those legs hurt. Think about it, Ocho, when you retired at 34, now imagine I'm going to put 8 more years on it, and you taking those licks. Those licks hurt when you was in your 30s. Imagine what they feel like. I promise you, a 40-year-old body was not meant to take those kind. I don't even know if the body was meant to play football. There wasn't nobody football. When God made the body, he's like, you know what? I make this kind of to withstand this kind of this punishment.
You know what's funny is you say withstand that kind of punishment. Like all them years I played, I might have got hit clean maybe 2-3 times. That's it.
And it hurt, didn't it?
Them 2-3.
And you was in your 20s and 30s. So imagine you taking those same shots in your 40.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Hey, listen, please. I was so good at making business decisions and being able to get down when necessary. I didn't take any punishment. Like you really had to catch me. I'm talking about clean. And it only happened maybe 2 times. I'm talking about clean. Like, well, goddamn. It even questioned, do I really want to still play this game? Like clean like that. Why am I doing this to myself?
As you get older, Ocho, man, when you're young and you want to prove how tough, I'm like, man, I started getting older. I'm like, I've been in the NFL. I'm tough. I done proved I'm tough. I've been here for 10 years. I don't need to prove it no more. If I want to stay another couple of years, Ocho, at the beginning of every year, I made sure, get everything serviced. Make sure my blinkers work. Right. Blinkle, blinkle, blinkle. Right on the bottom bounds. Blinkle, blinkle, blinkle. Yep.
You was good, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
Look, the Ravens are in first. But, Ocho, I'm kind of nervous. Your Bengals might do something. But I'm counting on Buffalo to go ahead and put them in their place.
No, you know how well we play against Buffalo? Come on now. Hey, Chad. Hey, Chad, please explain to Unc how well we play against the Bills. I'm telling you, Unc, that momentum is finna carry. Did you see how our defense played against the Ravens? I'm hoping the Bengals, DJ Turner, Demetrius Knight. I need a repeat of what we did against the Ravens in Buffalo. We can do it. We've been bad all season. Why we can't have 2 games back to back where we play well, where it matters most?
You're not. You ain't. You
I tell
won't.
you what. I tell you what. I'm gonna tell you how the football gods work. I'm gonna tell you how the football gods work. The chances are we gonna beat Buffalo. We're gonna beat Buffalo.
It
And
ain't
when
very
the
good.
Ravens, you hear me? When the Ravens come down to Cincinnati next week, huh? I'm going to that game. Huh? And I'm taking the number. I don't know if Butter in the goddamn chat. I'm taking Butter with me because I want him to witness. I want him to see his team lose. Huh? Take it. I told the Bengals organization, I say, I have somebody come with me. We need to roll the red carpet out for him. Let him see what it's like to come into Paycor Stadium. Huh? Play like a Raven.
Y'all will have to pay for what y'all did on Thanksgiving night.
Hey, play like a Raven, you gotta die like one. Huh?
But Ocho, you got to think about it. It's just hard for me to believe the Ravens will turn the ball over 5 times again. It's just hard for me to believe.
Let me tell you something. The Ravens didn't turn the ball over 5 times. The Bengals forced you to turn the ball over 5 times.
Now y'all force.
Huh?
Now y'all
we forcing it.
Now
There's
you
a good
force it.
chance.
See what I'm saying?
There's a good chance. And in chat, anybody in the chat that's not going along with the program, that does not believe in Cincinnati, my boys down there in the 513, let me know. I'm taking all bets.
Steelers got it bad. Look here, the Steelers looking bad, Ocho. They
do.
look bad.
They do.
They look good. They look
I
bad.
have a question too. Now this would be out of my area of expertise. This would be way
Okay.
above my pay grade.
Okay.
But are the frustrations going to grow with Mike Tomlin coaching, being that they're losing? Or will it still be the same thing at the end of the season? He's had 17, 18 consecutive winning seasons despite not going to the playoffs, despite not being able to contend for a Super Bowl. Because that's not their standard.
Yeah, and the thing is, Ocho, I believe they're further away now than they've ever been. And this is what we know about the Steelers. The Steelers hadn't fired a head coach since 1968.
Right.
So when Chuck Noll took the job, he turned it over to Bill Cowher. Bill Cowher turned it over to Mike Tomlin. So they've had 3 coaches in
Yes,
57 years. Normally they allow the coaches to leave on
Yes,
their
sir.
own. But at what point in time, as Mike Tomlin likes to say, the standard is the standard. The standard ain't been met. They haven't won a playoff game in almost a decade.
Damn. Right.
2016 was the last time they won a playoff game. They beat Kansas City. They beat Kansas City in Kansas City. That was when went Facebook Live after the game. AB. So that's been Ocho. That's a decade. That's a decade. You remember they had the home game against I think Cleveland. Cleveland dumped them. They had Kansas City dumped them. No harm in losing to Kansas City, but it's just I just don't see it getting better anytime soon. Aaron was asked after the game about getting on the same page as a wide receiver. Here's what Aaron had to say after the game.
When there's film sessions, everybody shows up. And when I check to a route, you do the right route, you know? Like, John and I just weren't on the same page. I checked to his in-breaker, and he ran an out-breaker. John is a true professional, so I'm sure he's sick about that.
I know which play you're talking about too. I know exactly which play he's talking about. But hey, he's also insinuating that John didn't come to the goddamn film session. Because there was no need to mention that. So he's letting John know, hey.
Because I'm tired of y'all keep saying, we gonna get on the same. We could get on the same page if guys bring their ass to film session. If when I check to a route, run the route that I check to.
Yeah.
But see, like I said, Chad, I get it. It's an old time. When did it become okay, Ocho? The quarterback called film session and you don't show up. It's not voluntary. If John said we got a meeting, it's mandatory.
You know what's funny?
It is the same as if Mike called a meeting. I'm just confused. I just don't. I don't know.
I can't.
Maybe.
Yeah, I can't even see a scenario, especially in that building. You know, based on it being the Steelers and the way they conduct themselves in general, I don't see how anyone could even miss a film session. I don't see it. I'm talking about offensively. You know, in order for things to work, you know, and be able to execute on Sundays, you got to watch film. So, you know, as Aaron Rodgers being the quarterback of the team, you need everybody that's a part of that offense in those film sessions.
Right.
Like, that's important. Like, stuff like that, that excites me. I like watching film.
I definitely, you know,
I love that.
Because if I'm in there, I want to know what he's thinking. Because I want to be where he needs me to be to catch the ball. So it's just hard for me to see a scenario. I would have never. I guarantee. Look, like I said, I played with Seven for a decade. 9 years, because I got there in 90. He retired after the 90th season. So I played with him for 9 years. There's not a meeting he could have called that was in football related that I wouldn't show up for.
Man, listen. They tell me about anything about film, I might be the first one there. Because the only reason I like film study, I like going to watch film, is because I want to be able to play fast. The more I know and recognize what I'm seeing, and I know where everybody's going to be at the snap of the ball, the faster I'm able to play. I know where everybody's job. I know what everybody's job is. I know exactly where you're going to end up. I know what my danger is. I know what my danger spots are. I need that.
I just want
so not only that, part of me being able to talk trash, part of my confidence doesn't come from my skill set or my feet or me being able to run routes. It's about knowing your fucking responsibilities on the other side of the ball. So I know where you weak at.
I'm a firm believer. I totally agree. I totally agree. It didn't matter what they call or how they call it. What does the quarterback see? When is the quarterback ready to release the ball? Because I need to be coming open when he's ready to release the ball. Not before and not after. Because he ain't waiting. Because guess what? Them defensive ends,
they not waiting. They coming.
They not waiting. I don't know. I don't know if Aaron's calling a meeting. It just shows me a lack of respect.
Yeah.
Because the quarterback is basically like when it comes to like in that situation, he's the leader of that offense. Now I don't, like I said, I just couldn't see a scenario, me personally. I couldn't see a scenario where a quarterback called a meeting. We got film session to go.
You don't show up?
No. And I think in 9 years I might have went to 1 or 2. Yeah. Maybe.
Even if it's not.
Because normally we watch film together as an offensive unit.
But he might.
We watch as a unit. And I saw right here, John's seat was right there. 7 seats, he sat right there. And I'm asking him, what are you thinking? And I would tell Coob. I was like, Coob, I don't know. We might need to go to take that to 10, 12 to 14. Or I say we might need to back that down to 8 to 10. He would go tell Mike. Mike say, boss, he would say, I talked to boss. He say, try it your way. And we see how it time up in practice. That's the kind of relationship that I needed to have. Hey, you cool with this? John says, okay. That timed up pretty good. He said, but I think we can get away in practice at 10 to 12 because I know come game time, you're going to be sped up. It's going to be 8 to 10. Don't run 8 to 10 in practice because then you're going to be 6 to 8 and I ain't going to be ready to throw you the ball. But we've already had that. So I'm having a discussion as we're going through, as we do an install, and we start looking at what they do on tape. He's like, okay. He said, don't, flatten that off. He's telling me he got the ball. Why would I not listen to him, Ocho?
You're right. You know, it's good when you have a relationship like that, you know, and there's a certain level of trust also when it came to watching film, which is why I would never miss something like that. And to have your quarterback even say that, it kind of bothers. It's not bothering me a little bit. It just doesn't sit well with me. Because in order for me to be successful, I got to not only know what I'm doing, but know what the people across from me are doing as well. And I want to make sure I'm available for my quarterback every single time. Trust on that football field is huge. It's a huge thing. It's a huge
It's
thing. And
everything.
anytime a quarterback trusts you, he gonna pull the trigger for you every time. Every time. You know what? I know I can count on him. I know where we gonna be at. Sometimes he might. One of my favorite things I love to do is, you understand, we always talk about how AJ Brown always lines up in the same place and always run the same routes, right? Is my route tree most of the time, obviously I was able to run all of them, right? But sometimes I would always be by myself, you know, whether they cloud.
You like being the X receiver. You like being the single receiver side.
I wasn't tripping.
You got more space to
Yeah.
operate.
So what I would always do, right? If I know, let's say if I run a dig. Let's say I run a dig in the first quarter, and then they call that dig again. So, you know, obviously I'm 2 yards, maybe 4 yards outside the number if the ball's on the left hash. So I know we coming back to it again. We come back to it again, Unc. I go on the top of the numbers. Knowing we running the same route, and Carson won't say nothing, Marvin and Hugh won't say nothing, because they know all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make sure I widen off the release.
I don't care if you line up at the tight end spot. Long as you 14
Bingo.
yards deep and be
Yeah.
where you're supposed to be, which is 2
Yeah.
to 3 yards outside the numbers. I don't give a damn what you line. Line up in the backfield, Ocho.
And you know why they gave me that freedom? Because I knew I was supposed to be at, and I studied film and knew everybody's responsibility on the other side of the ball.
Right. The Steelers had 90 yards of total offense through 3 quarters. They ran the ball for only 58 yards against the Bills, a Bills team that's allowing 149 yards rushing per game, third worst in the league coming into Sunday. And the Steelers got 58 against a team that normally gives up almost 150 a game.
Damn.
Mike Tomlin got to put the hammer down, man.
I mean, what else he want him to do?
But he's Ocho. If you think about it, think about what he said. He said people need to show up. What was the issue with the receivers that was in Pittsburgh before this crop? What was the issue, Ocho? Go back and look. Go back and look at what they've had. Excluding Hines Ward and Antoine Randall, look at the receivers they had. And it was something.
Yeah.
You either coach it or condone it. Now what you doing? You coach it or condone it.
You right. He got the
Cam Hayward said Josh Allen need him in the stomach during the game. And he's fed up with that quarterback gets protected while players like him don't. Ocho, let's take a listen to what Cam had to say.
Josh Allen, I've seen a little bit of frustration early on. Can you talk about it or?
Being kneed in my stomach, and then just drawing back and forth, and then picked off the entire game because as a quarterback they're protected, but I'm not. It just pisses me off.
You're saying he needed you or someone else?
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Did you cross the line throughout the game, or was it that one incident?
That was that one incident.
Was that on purpose by him, you think?
Yes. He even said after, I had to do something to get you off me.
Kim, how do you put into words the frustration, the emotions that you feel individually and that this locker room feels at this point after another loss?
Individually, I'm just concerned about this team.
Ocho, Cam said he's tired of it. He said he's tired of these damn quarterbacks getting protected and ain't nobody protecting him.
He need you that hard in the stomach where it hurt, where you complain about it.
It's the fact that he needed. It had to be hard.
Man, we got these big boys out here 400 pounds complaining about the quarterback. Oh, he need me in my stomach. He need me. Come on, Cam. Get him back. You know how to get him back? You know how to get him back?
Sack him and drop all 300 pounds on his ass. All dead weight.
There it is. There it is right there. Unc, you took the words right out of my mouth. Oh, that's what we doing? That's how we finna play? Okay, I got something for you, Playboy. Mm-hmm. Come up that A gap, swim, rip, whatever you need to do. Get that sack and give him the people's elbow too. Give him the people's elbow with it. Come in that thing, man. I'm not coming in no media. Oh, the quarterback need me in my man.
Yeah, I ain't gonna tell that one now.
Come on, man. But you a Steeler, boy. Huh? gotta have that mentality. You gotta have that mentality.
I'm gonna get my get back.
You gotta get that get back on the field. Crying to the media.
Oh, for sure. Absolutely.
See.
And then don't be, hey, bro, hey, I'm trying to feed my family. Me too. But I guess yours won't be eating next week because I'm trying to put your ass out.
Oh, shoot.
Man, I hate that when somebody do something to you, Ocho, and they talk about, man, I'm trying to do whatever you're trying to do. Now, what we trying to do?
Listen, I'm not even saying nothing. I'm not even saying nothing. You know, because it's my job. If somebody do something to me on the field, it's my job. I got 4 quarters to be able to get them back or at least make it even. That's it. I'm not running to no media talking about, oh, he did. For what? Oh, they protect. Man, let's play ball, man. You know what to do. Get him back. If somebody hits you, back in the day, you don't go run to the teacher and tell them. Come on now. This is still football. That's how we playing? Okay, bet. I got you. I got something for you. Man, sack him. And when you lay on him, that whole three, how much you think Cam weigh?
You know, he weigh about 280.
That's it?
285. Yeah.
Put that whole 285 on him. And give him a little extra. And give him a little extra at the end.
Ocho, and when you get up off the ground,
push up off of him.
On his head like this here. Hip yourself up off the ground off using his head.
Shoot, man, boy. Hey, lucky I ain't play defense. I would have had all kind of tricks.
Hey, Cam, you might have to go and Dominican Sue on him.
Hold on, no, don't go that far. Come on.
Yeah. You don't care nothing about me. I give less to the damn about you. That's how I look at it.
Eye for an eye.
Yep. Well, I leave everybody blind. Well, good. You bumping in the walls, I'm bumping in the walls. Everybody the same.
Hey, and
you're not finna treat me some kind of way. Don't think I get your ass back on that field.
You hurt.
Ocho, the Texans beat the Colts. Colts lose their first game at home, 20-16. C.J. Stroud was money on third down, going 6 for 7 for 79 yards. Those conversions played a big part in which Houston's second half, which they were able to give them enough to win. C.J. Stroud, 22 of 35, 276, no touchdowns or interceptions. Nico Collins, 5 catches, 98 yards. Big. And he had a touchdown rush on a, they tossed it to him. Higgins had 5 for 65. Schultz had 7 for 55. Xavier Hutchinson had 2 for 29. But things getting tight. That division is going to be really, as a matter of fact, don't Indy play Jacksonville next week, right? Yeah, I think Indy plays Jacksonville, and the Texans play KC in KC.
Woo, that's going to be nice. That's going to be nice.
Yeah. KC better find out a way to block those edge. Will Anderson Jr. and
Danielle Hunter. Yep, them boys balling. Them boys balling real well. I mean, I watched some of this game. Obviously, I had multiple TVs on at the cigar bar, and every time I looked over at this game, obviously there was no sound on this one. I had the sound on the Browns game. Every time I looked over, goddamn Pierce was making a play and making a catch. He was making a big play. Obviously, I thought Jonathan Taylor almost got loose, but he wasn't able to get loose and have some of the crazy games he's had throughout the season. But
I got to neutralize him.
If you neutralize him, you somewhat good.
I'm gonna make Daniel Jones beat me, Ocho. I'm gonna make Daniel Jones. But I can't let JT run for 150, 180, 200. I can't. Because if he can run like that, guess what is gonna happen, Ocho? They're gonna play action off of it and they're gonna kill you.
And so Cam Bynum, obviously one of my favorite safeties in the NFL. He had an interception. What else? C.J. Stroud had him a nice little day.
Yeah, he had an interception. They got to it. But at the end of the day, you got to win the game, and they won. They won the ball game to pull themselves back. It's going to be very interesting. Indy's 8-4. Jacksonville's 8-4.
Jacksonville is a quiet 8-4 too, huh?
That ball didn't go in.
You heard me? Jacksonville is a quiet 8-4.
Yeah. I looked at this in real time, Ocho. If you look at that in real time, ain't no way that kick went in.
You don't think it went in?
No.
If it didn't go in, they would have said they would have said it was no good.
How did the fans react behind it? The Colts fan are holding up their hands like it ain't no good. I thought it was no good in real time, but
them refs sitting right there, field side, and looking right above.
Yeah, I saw some refs miss a damn tripping call tonight too. The Broncos tripped the guy Mariota when they got that sack, and then they also missed it as he was down. So don't tell me about the referee being right there, because the ref is right there. He's watching the quarterback. He watched the guy kick his leg out and trip Mariota. He saw that. Mariota goes down. And they talk about third. No, bro. You missed a tripping call and a sack. First of all, the sack should have been null and void because he tripped him. But the Texans getting back in this thing, Ocho, and they needed to. They didn't want, because would have been 9-3. They would have been 6. They'd have been 6-5. What? No, they'd have been. Yeah, they'd have been 6-6. So they fighting. It's gonna be tough, Ocho. Y'all only hope y'all got to win y'all division.
Don't worry about that. Listen.
Okay,
we gonna be all right. The Bengals gonna be all right. Anybody else in the AFC, they don't want to see us right now. They don't want to see us right now while the defense is playing the way they.
Buffalo want to see y'all. Buffalo want to see y'all.
They don't see us.
And the Ravens want to see y'all
Buffalo
after that.
Get everything they're looking for, because we got Uno back, we got Joe back, we got T back. We got our defense playing lights out crazy, despite what we're ranked statistically. You hear me? Because that wasn't no 36. That wasn't no 32nd ranked defense we saw Thanksgiving Day. It definitely wasn't.
But y'all raise y'all ugly heads again.
No, it won't.
In a span of a month, Ocho, the Colts have gone from a multiple game lead in the AFC South to fighting for their playoff lives. Today's loss dropped them into a tie with the Jags for the division and sets up an absolute massive game between the two teams next Sunday. The Colts have lost 3 of their past 4 games after posting the best record in the NFL through the first 8 weeks.
Hey.
The Jags beat the Titans by the score of 25-3. Trevor Lawrence threw for 229 yards, 2 touchdowns, and didn't throw an interception for the first time since the Jags lost October the 9th. He finished with 111.5 passer rating for the first time. He's posted a rating better than 100 since Week 8 of 2024. Julius Chestnut said the Jags punter Logan Cook threatened to kill him. He said he would kill me. He came up to me and said he would kill me. Never heard that one before in my life. That was strange, especially for a punter. You know, it's strange. I wouldn't even tell nobody that.
Hey, why everybody talking this?
Y'all like that dry snitching on everybody, man. Keep that stuff to yourself.
The feds, it's okay. It's okay. Hey, but the Titan needs some.
I wouldn't take. First of all, I ain't taking anything a punter say seriously anyway. Man, shut your.
Hey, but what the Titans need, What the Titans need? Cam Water's good. Cam Water's good. Now there's only so much he could do. What they need to put around him? Cam Ward need a dog, man. He needs a dog.
Weapons, a running back. You need a running back.
You don't like Tony? Hold on. You don't like Tony Pollard?
You need a running back. You need offensive lineman. You need some wide receivers.
Hey,
your best wide receivers is gone.
Yeah, Calvin hurt.
Yep.
Yeah, they got to give him a dog, man.
But Tennessee serves you right. You traded A.J. Brown. You let Derrick Henry go.
Well,
you let Kevin Bayard go. Kevin Bayard leading the NFL in
interceptions.
Interceptions. Y'all don't think y'all can use that over there?
I know. Jeffrey Simmons frustrated as hell.
Hell yeah.
Hey Jeff, brother Simmons. Hey, holla at your boy. You like Skyline Chili? Huh?
No, y'all ain't gonna.
Brother Simmons, we give you what you're looking for. Yeah, we need.
The Bucs beat the Cards by the score of 20-17. The Bucs got a much-needed victory over Arizona to stop a 3-game losing streak and improve to 7-5. They have the same record. If they had lost this game, Ocho, and it would be in Carolina 1, Carolina would have been first in the AFC South.
Hey, the Arizona Cardinals losing, Unc. But that goddamn Jacoby Brissett, boy, he dealing it. Hey, he dealing and wheeling, boy, ain't he? Boy, he was 29 for 42 TD for 301. McBride is nice too. McBride might be top 5 tight ends in the league. Right now.
Oh, easy. For me, I would probably rank him number 1.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, over. Oh, whoa. You gonna rank him number 1 over Brock Bowers?
It's close between him and Bowers.
Okay.
It's very, very close. Man, McBride.
Yeah, he's nice.
I mean, really good.
He's nice.
He can route your ass. I mean, Brock can too. Both of these guys can route your ass up. I mean, I watched Zach Ertz. You see Zach Ertz running that arm over on her finger? You see that? Not sliding. You can tell a route running tight end. You can tell tight ends that run routes as opposed to guys that block and used to bang to play bumper cars to get open. You see, hey, her finger was looking for him to bang. Over.
Get up out of there, yeah.
That's me. Hey, no, boy, don't touch me. I'm glass. I might break. It's close. But I love Brock Bowers since I first saw him as a freshman at Georgia. I said, this kid can play. This kid going to play in the NFL for a number of years, and he's going to be really good.
He's nice. He's nice.
Baker with 18 to 28, 194, 1 touchdown.
Bucky.
The 2 turnovers kind of did him in, Ocho. The 2 turnovers for Arizona. Brissett threw a pick and the fumble.
Bucky Irving. Irving back.
Arizona's not that. They're not that far away. They're not. But it just goes to show you, the quarterback. I think Kyler's done.
You think so?
Ocho. I do.
Hey, are you sure Arizona want to hit that reset button already?
Yeah, they do.
Damn.
I just feel like they begrudgingly gave him the contract anyway. That's why you put the language in there that you put in.
That's tough. That's tough. I mean, listen, he's gonna end up somewhere though.
Oh yeah.
He's gonna end up somewhere because he's an immense talent. You know, despite being short or whatever people may say. But there are ways you can use him where he can be effective for somebody's offense.
McBride.
Hey, Chat, can y'all hear me? What would be a good place for Kyler Murray to go play quarterback? Chat, y'all hear me? Hello?
Yeah, how many catches they have on the season?
The Steelers? The Raiders? No. Go to Pittsburgh. I like Pittsburgh. Okay. I like the Pittsburgh one. Kyler to the Steelers. Raiders.
That's where you
Somebody
want to go?
said Vegas. No. I mean, I'm getting the same two. I'm getting the same 3.
He got 88 catches already?
Raiders.
Well, he got to be up there damn near the league. Who's leading the league? Chase?
Raiders. Vikings. Wait, who got 80 catches?
McBride got 88 catches.
How?
With 5 games to go.
You sure?
I'm positive.
Well, he got 1,000 yards already?
He got to be damn close.
Wait a minute. 88 catches?
He got 879. How many? Who leading the league? Chase? Chase got to have 90 then. Oh, okay. Okay.
God.
So he leading the league in catches,
Jesus
Ocho.
Christ.
I mean, there's an outside chance that he could break. I think Zach Ertz has the record most catches by a tight end. I think Ertz had like 116
in the season.
117.
Man, that's crazy.
Yeah, on the season, yeah.
Hey, what's the record for receiver? Wasn't Marvin Harrison held that record, or it got broken?
No. What you call him had the record? Michael Thomas, 149.
Okay. Yeah, and okay. He must have broke the record. Man, that's a lot.
Cup almost got it. He had 145 in like 1930, so he likely got both of them. But you see, he was never the same after that. That's a lot of catches. That's a lot of collisions.
I wonder how many yards.
Think about it. Michael Thomas was never the same
Right.
after all those catches that season, Ocho.
Hey, if you take Ash good at math,
Yeah, what's up?
take my season where I had the most catches, right? And just say I had 145 catches, what would my yardage be?
You will have I don't know if you're gonna have the same yards per catch.
Oh, that's right.
Because they got to get you smoke routes. They just can't throw you deep balls.
You're right.
Because think about how many screens Cooper Kupp caught.
I don't like them.
How many jet sweeps
I
did
don't
he
like
caught?
them either. I don't like them. I don't want people having.
Boy, you'd have caught. Boy, if with that average that you can't catch that many passes, boy, you'd have caught 2,100 yards.
You think so?
Yeah.
Damn.
That's another 50 catches. What's the most you average in a season?
Shoot.
Yards per catch.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know them numbers. It's good. It's good hearing that stuff though.
Yeah. The season that you had your 1,400 yards, if you'd averaged the same thing on 145 catches, you'd have had over 2,200 yards.
Woo! I would have been good. What? Yeah.
So now you talking about, man, if I'd had my both, what? They can't throw you them deep. They can't throw you that big. Man, you'd have had to have 300 targets. Throw you that deep ball, you catch him.
Hell no.
Somebody be mad at you because you'd have been getting all the targets. The Seahawks beat the Vikings 26-0 ahead of the season. Ernest Jones IV. Ocho, you remember Ernest Jones IV came on to say he's trying to end the season with 6 interceptions. With 6 games to go, he already has a career high 4 picks, including one he returned today for 85 yards and a touchdown. His first touchdown. In the past 6 quarters, the Vikings have totaled 0 points, 13 first downs, and 162 total yards.
God. Hey, I got a question. How long before Justin Jefferson can't take it no more?
I give him another year because it's been very prosperous over there for the first 4 or 5 years of his career. So it's just a down year this year. But is that the Vikings being cheap?
What you mean being cheap? Who they supposed to pay?
Sam Darnold.
That ship is sailed. So now
well, you asked me how they being cheap. And guess what? And now you're starting to see J.J. McCarthy has an injury problem, Ocho. Remember, he missed all last year. How many games did he miss this year? Guess what, Ocho? He hurt again.
This is the funny thing about it. Is he really hurt? Is he really hurt? Matter of fact,
well, he got to be hurt. Did you see that quarterback play today? He got to be hurt. They played him. Trust me, they don't want to play him. They don't. They don't want to play him, Ocho. I'm sorry. He got to be hurt.
Maybe they want to see what he looked like.
You saw him in practice. You know what he looked like.
But sometimes in practice, it don't tell you enough until you allow somebody to play in the game. Some people they practice bad but play good in the game.
I ain't never seen that from a quarterback.
Hey, Unc, he was bad today, boy. No disrespect to young bull, but like I'm not even sure how.
You have disrespect. 19 to 30, 126 yards, 4 interceptions.
Damn.
4.
See, maybe the Vikings go get Kaepernick.
Who? Who you say he gonna get? Man, you got jokes.
Hey,
Chad, who that man say? You say Kaepernick?
Yeah, man. The man's still working. He's still in shape. You
Man,
listen. You
Ocho.
want somebody that's gonna give you a chance.
It's over,
It
Ocho.
ain't Unc. Did you see what
that man
Justin
ain't played in
Jefferson
10
had to
years.
deal with today?
Yeah.
Give
Ocho,
him
it's
a
over.
chance.
It's been over. Ain't nobody giving him no chance. They didn't give him a chance. The year that he got released by the 49ers, nobody gave him a chance. You think somebody gonna give you a chance a decade afterwards?
Hello? Well, he's better than what they got in the room right now.
No, he's not. No, he's not, Ocho.
So you think Cap ain't better than what we saw today from the Viking quarterback?
Nope. Not after 10 years out of the league. Nope. Cap was never a proficient passer, Ocho.
Who else we got out there right now? What the Vikings gonna do? What the Vikings gonna do? What we gonna do?
They better go get. I guess they try to get Kyler Murray if they cut it.
Kyler, Minnesota.
Try to trade for Mac Jones.
Ooh.
Hey,
I'm picking up what you putting down. Mac Jones, huh? A passer of the ball.
Yeah.
Now they can use that. Now the important part is who we got calling the plays.
Same guy.
Okay. We cooking a little bit. Hey, Mac Jones.
Yeah.
Mac Jones.
But he's on the contract. He's on the contract for another year with the 49ers.
Don't worry about that. Don't worry. We'll take.
Oh, you gonna get him out of that?
We'll take care of him. We'll take care of him. I'm talking about we. I'm just. Come on, Mac Jones. Come on down there. With my boy JJ. So you can see what it's like to throw to one of the best in the world.
Flacco will be available.
Nah, Flacco finna stay in Cincinnati.
What about Jameis?
Ooh, now you cooking. Unc, boy, you know, your ball knowledge is phenomenal. You hear me? Hey, Unc, but your ball knowledge tonight is phenomenal. Yeah, you cooking, boy. You cooking. Okay, all right, let me take that back. Jameis Winston, he gonna throw that ball. Joe Flacco, he gonna throw that ball. Or Mac Jones to the Vikings. I like that. I like those three.
You like either three of them.
Yeah, and Justin Jefferson would agree. Matter of fact, let me call him real quick.
Man, look here. At this point in time, Justin Jefferson would take me at quarterback.
I'm gonna call him. I'm gonna tell him right now. See, this is a good. That's what I like about Nightcap is we could talk about players and then pick up the phone and talk to him about JJ. What's up, boy? Shoot, man, I'm chilling, bro. I'm right here on Nightcap. And we got a solution for you so you don't have no more problems going forward following next year, right? Let me tell you what Unc just cooked up. This wasn't my idea. It was Unc's idea. So I want to make sure I give him the credit when it actually happens. Next year, your quarterback, we either going to have Jameis Winston. Yes, that Jameis. Yes, Jameis Winston, Joe Flacco, or Mac Jones. Okay? Hello? Man, he hung up on me, man. Yeah.
Ocho, the chat say we weren't hard enough on Jerry Jeudy. Say Jerry Jeudy gave up on the
Wait, Judy gave.
Man, why y'all put SpongeBob in that sweater?
Where's SpongeBob at?
Go to Twitter, man. They got SpongeBob in that sweater that I had on at the Memphis game.
What is it on your page?
Yeah, go to Nightcap. In the past 6 quarters, as I mentioned, they have 0 points, 13 first downs, 162 total yards. Today snapped a 305-game streak, including playoffs, of avoiding shutouts, the third longest active streak in the NFL, dating back to 2007. As they say, they want you to put it on the screen. No, I'm talking about the SpongeBob. Okay, we can't play Jerry Jeudy.
Wait, what happened to Judy?
I guess the route that he ran. Oh, the animated on the sideline. Yeah, nah, bro, we can't play that. NFL take all our money.
Hey, who got it? Ash got it already?
No, it's the footage that on the sideline. Y'all gonna have to. I mean, Ocho can Google it, but no, we can't show that. Devon Achane ran for 134 yards with a touchdown to help the Saints. Help the Dolphins edge the Saints by the score of 21-17 for the third straight win. Minkah Fitzpatrick had a fumble recovery and an interception. Oh, he ran the 2-point conversion back, right? That was the 2-point conversion they tried. He ran that back, and they win. But O'Connell. But Devon Achane been running, man.
Hey, he toting that ball. Hey, hold on, Unc.
Man, I sure wish Kansas City would have gave up that pick.
Hold on.
22 carries, $134, 1 touchdown. Darren Waller came back, much needed. 2 catches, 47 yards. Waddle had 3 for 40. Tua, 12 of 23, 157, 0 touchdowns, 1 interception. Tyler Shook, 26 of 38, 239, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Vile, 8 for 93 and a touchdown. Chris Olave, 4 for 47 and a touchdown.
Hey, Unc. You know Devon Achane was on Nightcap, huh? Well, you know, ever since he been on Nightcap, he been running wild, huh?
Hey,
I don't know. I don't know, Chad. I don't know if it's y'all, and I don't know if you've been paying attention, but everybody that's come on Nightcap, whether it be college, whether it be NFL, they just been balling. They've been doing. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a coincidence. Man, what happened to my goddamn camera?
It's trash.
I don't know what's going on, but yeah, Devon Achane, Tua. Hey, hold on.
Ocho.
The Dolphins scared me today. They almost lost this game now.
Yeah, they did. There was a 2-point version away from being tied. Man, Cam Jordan still out there balling. He had 2 sacks today. Chase Young had a sack. They sacked him 4 times. Ocho, you remember the Alabama running back that came on last week? You know he had a broken jaw. And we tried to reschedule. He said, nah, I want to go on Nightcap with Unc Ocho. So he was talking to us with a broken jaw.
He was?
Yeah.
Damn. And when you break your jaw, how long you got to stay out?
He didn't play. That's why he didn't play in the game, Ocho. And his agent told him, say, nah, you don't have to come on. He said, nah, I want to go on Nightcap with Unc Ocho.
All right, that's dope. That's dope.
So, Kev, heal up, man. Thank you for coming on. We really, really appreciate it, man. Really, really appreciate that. Means a lot. What else we got? Justin Herbert threw 2 touchdown passes. Despite a hand injury, Chargers send their Raiders to the 6th straight loss. Herbert broke a bone in his non-throwing hand during the Chargers' first offensive series. After covering it with a hard cast and a white glove, he spent the rest of the afternoon taking shotgun snaps and handing off to the running back whenever possible, where he spent the rest of the half carving up the Raiders.
Hey, the Raider, I don't even know what to say. The Chargers did what the Chargers did. Everybody right now that has to play the Raiders, you might as well chalk that up as a win. You could chalk about it as a win. The Chargers look good. Now I'm concerned for the quarterback situation though. He has to get surgery in that hand. How long is he going to be out?
They might not have surgery on it.
What, they going to put a club on it? Not a club, but
well, they put a hard cast over the top of it.
And he probably got to wear a glove, huh?
They say he's gonna have surgery, Ocho.
Oh yeah.
So I guess he'll have they'll probably put a carbon fiber or titanium plate over it, something that's lightweight, so it doesn't weight him down. It's gonna be hard. I can't imagine him taking snaps up on the center. That jarring.
Yeah, every time. Ooh, that's gonna hurt, boy. Golly. Well, hell, if anything, then he should have had surgery after the game.
He'll probably have it tomorrow.
Yeah, Herb and get that out the way. Herb and get that out the way fast.
Vidal, he came on the show too, Ocho.
Hey, he was balling today, boy.
Came on the show.
He was balling. They had some really nice catches.
Brock Bowers had 4 catches, 63 yards, 2 touches. Chin, well, you never like to see your safety have this many tackles, but he had 17.
Hey, boy, Buddy be coming to the party, boy.
Yep.
He finna pull up. He don't need no address. But you wearing the wrong jersey, he will be there.
But right now, we got a 2-game lead in the AFC West. And we got the Raiders. I think we got the Raiders this week, don't we? Then we got the Raiders this week.
Oh yeah, I told you what was gonna happen.
You hope?
No, I'm not hoping. Unc, you got to understand how football works. The Raiders can't keep on losing game after game after game after game. At some point, there's going to be a game that they're going to win, and the game they're going to win is going to be against a team that nobody expects them to lose against. Watch, I'm telling you.
Okay. Ocho, it's time to play or fade, presented by Prize Picks.
Hey, I feel good at night, boy. God damn.
Who did? Oh, damn! I got to do this right. I got to get this right. Okay, Drake May, 271 pass and rush yards tomorrow.
How you say pass? You said pass and rush.
Yes. What'd you think?
Drake May? Hell yeah! Wait, who they playing? They playing
the Giants.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
All right, we're going over. Hunter Henry, 39 receiving yards.
Hey.
Yep, that's his favorite target. Jackson Dart, more than 30 rush yards.
Yes, I'm going over. Cause one thing about it, when he don't see it, he's taking off.
I would say going on.
You think so? All right.
Yeah, I think he'll be hesitant. You know, Ash told me he ain't learned
exactly.
Travion Henderson, more than 81 rush and receiving yards. What did Giants rank defensively against the rush? Giants good against the rush?
Shoot, man, they got.
Oh yeah, he gonna get that. They dead last against the rush.
Hey, you know what's funny? Last. How they dead last against the rush with such a good front.
Well, yep, that's good enough for me. $25 to win $125. Download the app today. Use code Shannon to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. It's good to be right. All right, we're going to get you out of here on this. It's time for our final segment of the evening. It's time for Q&A.
We leaving already?
After Q&A.
Huh?
After Q&A.
I'm feeling good tonight, boy. I'm feeling we can stay another hour.
No, we can't. Dr. Frankie L. Bellamy said, hey, fam, this is one of the greatest days of your life because your son, Kiari, and I were born on this day. As we celebrate this day together, please tell him happy birthday on my behalf. Love you. Doc, you're absolutely right. I just talked to him. I just got back. He and my daughter-in-law had just come back from some of the in-laws. They were, I think they're up in Jersey, Delaware, somewhere. But they had just gotten back, and I got an opportunity to see my granddaughter, Kennedy. She's about to be 9 months. Let's see, December, January, February. No, she's about to be 8 months. And so I got a chance to see her. But yeah, I told him happy birthday. I was, I figured he was out. They had gone somewhere because he liked it. I don't know. He must be got that from his mom. Because I ain't never met somebody like to go like him. I mean, they be traveling, Ocho.
They be out of there.
Caden passport busier than mine. He got more stamps on his passport, and he ain't but 3. But appreciate that, Doc. Happy birthday. Derek Fleming Jr., I want my restitution. I just want my money from Ocho. Angie Carr, so does this mean the Chiefs head into Cancun? They got to win out. And they got a very tough matchup against the Houston Texans next week. If they don't win that game, it's over. It's over. OGG 7490, you know good and dang well y'all don't want them Broncos to see the Patriots. Barely skated by a 3-9 team. Pats Nation, see y'all in the playoffs. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Real Wolf, the facts. Bears and Broncos rising out of the ground like COD zombies in 2025 was not on my bingo card. I definitely thought the Bears would be good. Ocho picked them. I didn't think they'd be this good. But when you look at Ben DePen, with Caleb Williams and the weapons that they gave him, you look at the offensive line and what they've done with that offensive line. Dennis Allen comes in as the defensive coordinator, and they were really close defensively, but they get Byard and they get some guy. So I thought they would be good. I thought they had a chance to make the playoffs. I didn't think they would be this good. Yeah. Not this good. Not atop the NFC right now. Go on the road and beat Philly. They did a number on. They beat Green Bay. So yeah, I thought they would be good, but not this good.
The boys balling.
BTF Damon, Ash with quotes. Ravens back on top. Ocho. Bo Nix just him. 100% GOAT. Pierce since playing for the Ducks did Colorado dirty. Yeah, they did a number on CU, man. OG Thanos 26 came out. Houston, Texas be a serious playoff contender the way they've been playing lately. Defensively, they're really, really good. They're really, really good. The question is, can they get C.J. Stroud to be like he was in his rookie season?
And not up and down. Too inconsistent on offense.
Too inconsistent right now. Digital Mafia 34. Ocho, what's your reaction to Judy coming at Shedeur?
See, I didn't see it. Everyone keeps saying the same thing over and over. I need to see the clip, so I need better context so I can give my perspective on what it is. So it's hard for me to know.
Yeah, it just when you get animated on the sideline, I mean everything else goes out of the window. Jason Zeldorf 7080 with 76 rushing touchdowns. Do you think Josh can get to 100? Yes, absolutely. He's gonna get to 100 rush touchdowns, which for a quarterback is absolutely absurd. Yeah, he's gonna get to 100. Hell, he's only been in the league 7 years.
He got a long way to go, boy.
Yeah, so he's only been in the league 8 years, and he's got 70. So he's averaging. He's gonna get 4 more. The rest. So he's averaging 10 touchdowns, rush touchdowns a season. So yeah, he gonna get with more. Tonez G 95.99. We won tonight, but we got to be better on first down. Well, there were too many third downs, and Sean Payton got to trust Bo more. I agree. Think about it. They're the number 1 team in the AFC, and they lead the NFL in punts. That is not a recipe. You're not going to continue to chase down. I mean, in the playoffs, man, you're not going to be able to keep continuously chase down teams. You're just not going to do it. Realist, we talk about much another 5th rounder, or is it his last name? When are we going to stop trying to push this? What have you done? What have you done for me lately? Nothing. He won a game. He lost a game. So we'll see. All you can do is, as a rookie, all you can do is just try to improve, try to get better and better every day. Hopefully, he's done enough that they give him an opportunity to come into camp and compete for a starting job again. That's all you can ask for. Do they go in the market and look for a quarterback? I don't know. Do they believe they have their quarterback on their roster? I don't think they can definitively say yes. The next 5 games will tell the story. We'll see how well he plays moving forward. But 5th round, last name ain't got nothing to do. Can you play?
That's it. That's all it come down to.
Can you play? Jose Callis 75-74. Yo, Ocho, Inter Miami are in the MLS Cup. Will you be attending the game this Saturday?
Let me see. Is this Saturday? Where they playing down here in Miami? I know they playing Thomas Mueller in the Whitecaps. I'm not sure where the game is. But knowing me, I probably
they said it's in Miami. They said, will you be attending the game?
Yeah, probably not.
No. Just say that. Chad, what do y'all want us to say? I said it is a bad look when a player and a quarterback or any two players get on and it becomes animated. What do you want us to say? We don't know what was said. Nobody said anything. That Shedeur didn't mention it. Did Judy say what was said? Did we know what Judy said? So what do y'all want us to do? I've said it's a bad look when two teammates on the sideline because the fans see it and the quarterback's going to see it when two players start to get animated. Even if I'm doing this and I don't say nothing, y'all going to say, got upset with Ocho last night because of the animation. I don't know what you want us to say. We don't dodge topics. We don't dodge heavy conversation. But what do you want Ocho and I to say when we don't know what was being said? We don't know what caused the
animation.
The animation. So what do you want us to say? Just to go out there on the limb and just arbitrarily when we don't know what was said or what was being discussed?
Can somebody send me the clip on Twitter? Anybody got it? Send me the clip so I can get a better understanding on what y'all talking about.
I'm going to give it to you in simple terms. My grandfather used to say, boy, you don't have enough information to have an opinion.
Yeah.
We don't have enough information to have an opinion. So y'all just want me and Ocho just to blow Judy up when we don't know what was said. You want us to blow Shedeur up because he stood up. I don't know what you want from us. Ash just sent it to you.
Oh.
So I don't know. I don't know what y'all want me to say. Cause y'all know I don't really have a problem talking about anything. Y'all say I talk too much about everything. So now I just basically said it's a bad look when a player becomes animated on the sideline because the crowd thinks it's a confrontation. The cameras pick it up and then the outside people at home just watching thinks it's a confrontation. I said it's a bad look. Outside of that, I can't offer any more because I don't know what was said.
Oh, okay. I saw it now. They look at you heard me? They looking at the tablet. Looking at something that happened in the previous series, in the previous down, and there's a disagreement on what they see based on whatever play it is they looking at on the tablet. That's all. Yeah, that's all. That's normal. That's normal, chat. I mean, for those I just saw it, but that's normal. That's normal.
But I'm saying people, because they got so animated, people are going to look at that.
Different.
It's just like when you see two people start. I don't know what they're saying now, but if I see two people getting animated at the shopping, I'm like, okay, what's happening? Somebody's upset about something. I don't know. So maybe Judy or Shedeur can offer more insight tomorrow because I'm surprised no one asked Shedeur about it, or did it? I don't know if anybody or there's any reports of somebody asking Judy about it. So I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, to me, that's really not even a story. I mean, if you've been around a game long enough, you see it all the time, especially with quarterbacks and receivers, where there's small disagreements. You know, when something doesn't go right, or a quarterback misses a throw, or a receiver drops the ball, you come to the sideline and sometimes you get animated. I mean, especially based on what I'm seeing right here, they looking at the tablet. Judy's saying something. Then Shedeur stands up and says another thing. No, that's not what I saw. That's not what you see. I mean, so indifferent. You know, the receiver sees it in one perspective, and the quarterback sees it another way.
All I'm saying is this: I tried my absolute best to never get animated because on the outside, you don't know what I'm saying. You don't know what Seven was saying. So it's just best to whatever disagreement we're going to have, we have it behind closed doors. Because me getting animated or him getting animated, this is what's going to happen. AMM09114, Unc Ocho, talk about how Judy didn't have no smoke for Dylan Gabriel or Flacco, but somehow want to be animated and vocal towards Shedeur. Ocho?
Huh. What happened, Unc?
I don't know. MC Robinson 6375. At least next week can be a fun matchup. Shedeur versus Cam Ward.
Yeah, we definitely gonna I'm talking about they gonna win that.
Angie Carr says Ocho bricked up midstream. It's crazy work.
Oh, hey, no, it's called prep. You ain't never prep. You know, when you cook for Thanksgiving, you start your turkey early, right? Don't you? You cook a few days, huh? Hey, Unc, Oh, maybe that's why I got so much energy tonight. Hey,
Maybe that's why.
Maybe not. Actually, no. I took me a nap earlier, so I'm good. I'm good to go. Hey, last night, boy, listen. Boy, I was fighting for my life. Last night's show.
No.
But yeah, I'm talking about I was hurting. Hey, I was hurting bad, boy. I was hurting. Tonight, hey, we can go for another 2 hours right now. That's how I'm feeling that good.
Pappy Ray 9445, Sparks and Red Bull at 1 a.m. is crazy combo. Ocho, I see you.
What? Boy, listen, boy. Huh? Yes, sir.
Ed Sean tight TE. No one was talking about 2 runs for Dylan Gabriel or any Browns quarterback. Just cause Shedeur is in there, y'all want to be delusional. Try being non-biased. No, it didn't matter. I said they need better offensive weapons. So just imagine if you gave them, look what they got on defense. A number 1 overall pick in Myles Garrett. A top 5 pick in Denzel Ward. So you tell me tell me the equivalent players they have on the offensive side like they got on the defensive side, Ed. I said they don't have talent. They're not talented on the offensive side of football. They don't have no one on the offensive side of football that leaps off the tape after you, that leaps off the page like, oh, ain't nobody like, oh, I got to have this guy. Where is it? You got to have weapons. I'm not saying Shedeur is going to be Warren Moon. I'm not saying he's going to be Steve McNair. I don't know what he's going to be. I just know he won't be able to be all he become, or any quarterback will be able to reach their full potential in Cleveland with no weapons. Period. Unc Ocho, talk about how Jerry didn't have no. Oh, we already did. Ocho, I'm a Raven in the Nat. I'll be at the game. I'm betting $100 my Ravens clap back at Paycor. No way the Bengals defense does that again. I agree.
I like that. Make sure y'all keep that same energy, keep that same smoke after we beat the Bills this weekend. Coming up. Keep that same energy. I'm glad y'all I'm glad y'all feeling froggy.
Gravitate. Ocho, let Unc run his mouth. Tell him he can't say heavy or bag with that jab video Shay posted the other day. I ain't Floyd Mayweather.
What you say?
I'm a kick ass 626. Hey, Ocho, I bet you can't refuse. If the Bengals don't make the playoffs, you finally pay Unc back his $5,900.
I told you.
How about them Cowboys, BTA Lions?
Yeah, hey, told you, man. I got Unc for Christmas. Man, y'all tripping. Y'all spoiling my Christmas plans, man.
I'm King Rail 47. Ocho, I hope you've been training, because when I come to Miami, I'm locking you up on the football field. We're going to see if those feet still work. 1,000 on me winning.
We ain't going to be on no field, boy. You coming to Miami, you might want to catch me at your nearest cigar bar. That's about it. Catch me at the jazz spot. The only place you going to catch me.
Bass for Zion. Cliff got to go. 2 pass oriented. NFL's worth with 5 or less yards to gain. High run base smash mouth OC. It will save Jaden's body. Win gives us and helps our O-line. CRD was killing all night. GM, but wasn't called on. Absurd. I mean, the way if you think about it, Mariota didn't take no hard shots tonight. That's on Jaden. Jaden's going to have to learn to get down, have to protect himself. It's okay to have 1 yard less than to take a shot. Get out of bounds. Get down on the ground. Jaden is a thin-built young man. Ocho, he ain't 230. He can't take no punishment like a Cam. And eventually it caught up with Cam. He's not Josh Allen size. So don't try to take those shots. And I think he's learned. It's a work in progress. But after missing the amount of time that he missed this year, next year he'll be better for it. I can assure you he will not take those shots next year that he took this year. Bully K8K. Chicago didn't play Green Bay yet. Beat Eagles, Cowboys. Hold on. Didn't the Bears beat the Eagles? I mean the Packers, or they got the Packers twice at the end of the season. I thought they already beat Green Bay earlier in the year.
Nope, they got Packers next week, and then it goes Packers, Browns, Packers.
Okay, they got Packers back to back.
Dang.
Okay, appreciate that, Bully K. Hey, but look, they beat the Eagles and the Cowboys. They took it. What's the Packers record? 75. 8-3-1, and what you call them is 9-3.
Yes.
Okay. Tim's bed. Y'all was on one tonight. Ocho stall out.
Huh? I got my CDL tonight.
All night. East Coast Kev. Jerry Jeudy was a bum in Denver. He's a bum now. I'll wait for Shedeur to be traded somewhere better. George R. Chad capping. Put that phone down. Jacorian Tom. What's up, Unc Ocho? Can y'all wish my girlfriend Michaela a happy birthday? P.S. I was at the live show and the meet and greet in ATL. Still waiting for Ocho to get up with me like he said. Absolutely. Michaela, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Your birthday today or is it tomorrow? Not sure. But if it's the 30th, you share the same birthday as my son. If it's tomorrow, happy early birthday. Well, if you're on the East Coast, it's already tomorrow. But thank you guys. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, Corian, and happy birthday, Michaela, and many, many more to come. Chris Jenkins, just want to tell my wife, Jasmina Jenkins, I love you. Looking forward to our vacation this weekend. Jasmina, King wanted to let you know he loves you, and he can't wait.
Where y'all going?
Sparks on him too, Jasmina. Jasmine, I'm just saying he got them sparks on him. Trust me.
Where y'all going?
If he got them sparks on him,
Hey.
He might be going to the emergency room.
Yeah.
Because he's looking forward to this weekend. Hell, we just barely out of this weekend. I can see if it was Wednesday or Thursday he said that. Thank you guys for joining us as you watch the Denver Broncos win by the score of 27-26 as a failed two-point conversion by the Washington Commanders came up short. Thank you guys for joining us for another episode of Nightcap. Y'all know who I am. I'm your favorite Unc in the black Versace robe. My partner and co-host, Liberty City's own, the Bingo Ring of Fame honoree, in the purple matching Versace robe, former Pro Bowler and an All-Pro, that is Chad Ochocinco Johnson. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Please make sure you hit the like button and go subscribe to the Nightcap podcast feed wherever you get your podcasts from. Ocho and I'd like to thank each and every one of you for your support and your continued support. If you're looking to purchase a bottle of Shea by Le Portier and you cannot find it in a state or city near you, head over to LePortierCognac.com to order you a bottle. It will get shipped right to your door. The best tasting premium VSOP cognac on the market. Please drink responsibly and stay safe. Check out my media company page on all of its platforms. That's Shay Media, and my clothing company, 84 with 84 being spelled out. That link is pinned in the chat. Our Black Friday sale is going on right now, and Cyber Monday is right around the corner. Items are up to 60% off. We want to thank our very special guest, Tyrod Taylor, for joining us tonight with a great come-from-behind victory over the Atlanta Falcons by the score of 27-24. So thank you, guys. Thank each and every one of you that joined us tonight in the chat. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow night after the game between the Patriots and the Giants. I'm Unc. He's Ocho. We're out. Peace.